Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of How to Do Elden Ring. Now, I know it's been a good little while since I last posted because, I think I mentioned spring break, which, I'll be entirely honest, I was still planning to upload some things. Mostly, what do you call them? Hearts of Iron. But I did an oopsie. A real big oopsie at that. And that oopsie was I kind of forgot to bring my laptop charger. So yeah. But anyway, today's how-to is going to be how to get through Rannis Rise. I suppose I'll give you guys some back information from this. To get to Rannis Rise, you first have to kill your dog. Then you can go find Ron because it's not going to be useful until after that, by a good little bit. Right? Okay. You know what? I'm going to use the map now to show y'all, just because the whole tower is the same thing it's going to be, right? So first, after you beat, normally, I think you have to beat Godric? No, Godfrey. No, it is Godric, right? You gotta go through all this stuff, do the stuff, remembrances, yada yada yada. Then you can come down here to the impassable gate bridge. Then, what am I saying? You guys already saw the last episode, and if you didn't, it's pretty easy. There's a fast travel there. Hit it, takes you here. Boom. Get a fight Radon. Once you beat him, it drops a giant star right here, which I kind of wish the map would change, considering this entire area is now gone. But hey, what will you do? I'm gonna do nothing. That's what. But yeah, you go down, then you unlock this area, which you gotta be careful because there's not much stuff here. Like in between, like the beginning and here, if you go to the right of the bridge, there is a stone sword key, which are pretty useful. You need to use one later on for this, actually, to get the mimic. Actually, but basically, you go there, right? The next thing up is the mimic tier, right? You fight the mimic tier, that unlocks the next area, Night Sacred Grounds, and you just go north of there, follow the leftward edge, reach the ancient woods, just drop down. It's pretty linear, and you just have a left or right. If you go left, you can use a stone sword key, and boom, you find your mimic, which is one of the most powerful summons of war you can get. You can get that real useful, real useful. But if you go right, it gets you to another side of grace, and you just kind of got cut across, and then boom, secret thing. That's a knife. But before you do that, you have to go up here, talk to Ronnie, yada 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 yada. After you talk to Ronnie, all that stuff, you go to the thing, get the knife, come all the way back to Ronnie. Then you get the thing that we got, that little the little flippy flopper statue totem, and we can put it here and swap the statue around, because now you might notice something kind of funky. I forgot it, didn't. I feel stupid. I was like, I gotta reply to my bro. Okay. Because, yeah, we were planning on playing earlier, but he didn't notice I messaged him. Yeah, always, don't jump straight into the middle. I completely forgot about that. And I these hands. This is the main reason why I'm making this whole thing. Just because this whole place is just annoying. Because you also got him, which, at a low level, he can one shot, and you can get pretty close. Which, here's the trick. Okay, well, anyway, ignoring all that, let's go ahead and heal him a bit. I'm gonna have to deal with him for a little bit longer as he pops down further on down. Oh, it's actually right here. Oh, well, normally he drops down to the next level down, but we killed him already. That's the good thing about having a weapon stronger than you probably should. Because I might have done a little bit. See, this is what I consider one of the later game areas. I think you're supposed to drop down onto these. Yes. Be careful though, because they do not really work the way that you might want them to work. Okay, so let's drop down right here. Always get like real nervous when it comes to like tight edges in a Souls game, because they're never fun. But we got that, which was pretty cool. Yeah, there are a few items just kind of scattered about around here, but none of them are too useful. But we got to this, which takes us down to the incredible top of the tower. Yeah, basically we're just upside down. Does the game really explain it? Not really. I mean, it's a Souls game. What do you expect? It doesn't want to coddle you through everything. It wants you to figure it all out on your own. Or die trying. Yep. And this is one of the many door-opening cutscenes. Now, if I remember right, a Godskin Noble, the first one I believe you can find in the game. You know, unless you kind of like rush through and get some pretty good timing on the all the stuff that leads up to Rykard. But yeah, if you count like earliest area, this would be it. Actually, probably not, because you can technically fight Rykard before you even get close to fighting. I mean, before you even get close, it's like not far before you fight Rannis. Because you remember that place where we kind of fell off the ledge and died? Actually, I might not have put that in this video. Well, I mean, I obviously put it in the last series, because I think I've tried every single time. I think I probably showed it off in that game. Yeah, it's probably not, I don't know. But yeah. It's just kind of, I'll be honest, it isn't really much of a shortcut as I say it is, because, yeah, it's not. Like, me telling you guys it's a shortcut, it's pretty much just the lie of a mission. Because, yeah, the shortcut is if, and only if, you manage to somehow survive. We got the Curse Mark of Death and the Stargazer Heirloom. They're talking about Ronnie. Oh, I get it. That's stupid. So look, there's the Erd Tree. Beautiful, ain't it? Oh yeah, that's pretty much all there is up here. Yep, that's That's about it, I think. Because I think if you go back to Ronnie's, she's... Oh, no, wait. I think now, if we go back, it actually turns good old Ronnie into a warp. Or, I don't know what they're actually called. I think they're gateways or something, but I don't know. Don't care. All I care about is how big I can bonk things with my giant hammer. Okay. I think if we do something... I don't remember. I think there was supposed to be something else. Actually, I think that rise. Actually, you know what? I mean, I might as well. There's no point in me not. Nope. Yep. That happened. Alright, that was... It's a button I wanted to press. I love to see that I can technically survive that landing, but not the other one. Okay, let's just... Actually, since it's that one right there, it would probably be smartest to just go through this door. Oh yeah, to get to Ronnie's, to ask someone to do all this quest, you first need to beat this lady here who's... I'll be honest, earlier she's just a tough fight. Like, I respect that boss, because it's like, it's not an overly difficult, like, this crazy, stupid hard boss, but it's not gonna give you an easy time or anything. Like, in my playthrough of the game, whenever I actually did it, I think we did it, like, fairly earlier than we were supposed to. Yep, but this is the one that I was remembering. Basically, you go here, and it takes you to the Northern Ines River, I believe. Which, from the Northern Ines River, you get to find a little doll Ronnie. You know what? This might as well just be Ronnie's quest guide now, because, I mean, we've already gotten so far in the first half. I've already explained it. You kill that thing, talk to Ronnie, yada yada yada, kill Radon, go get the blade, bring it back. She gives you the thing, then you just go back to this point. Like, it's very straightforward. So yeah, just talk to the Ronnie a few times. She's gonna be like, bro, why are you talking to a dog? I mean, a doll.
But now perform
eliminate
the name of I will not. Perform eliminate the name of Rannis. I will not. Perform eliminate the name of I will not.
I think this is the part where she wants us to go kill Blythe, which I feel really bad about. I like Blythe. Like, he's a really nice kid. He is one of the few characters that is outright nice to our character. It makes me feel bad that we're going to have to put him down twice, technically. Here's the trick for this thing, just run underneath it. That's the big explosion. Oh, here's the tip. It just doesn't hit that hard. Also, this area is just littered with ghost billboard. Put up that's really useful. Actually, this is how we get to the ants. They're really annoying. This area is really... I think this right here is just a hero right off the bat. Didn't go that way, but I think this is the way you're supposed to go. And I believe this is another Ghost World War 7. Ooh, Ghost World War 6. Actually, that's the one I need. Sweet. So after this, I'm going to level myself up a little bit more and just go absolutely crank the whatchamacallits. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get across, but 1 second, because I know this area does have some of the other things I'm going for. Okay, so I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and great. Okay, sweet. Now, here's a little bit of information for you guys. Which one is it? I think... Yeah, this is the one where you just run straight through. There's a lot of good loot up from here, but... if you want to go up, there's a lot of good loot. I think there's even a few weapons. No. I think there's a weapon. If not, there's at least a collectible. Then you find these rider wings. Oh. Here's. Okay. I survived. Because here's the thing. Technically, this is considered one of the late game areas. Why? Whenever you can access all of this stuff from like near beginning of mid game, because I like to break this game up into 3 sections, so 3 to 4. There's early, which is basically everything in not Liurnia. Actually, is it Liurnia? I forget what it's called. Basically everything in the first area, early game. Then the second, everything in the green area all the way up until you fight Godric, I consider that early game, because it's relatively easy. And after that, I consider everything from
Shadow,
there up until...
Thou art the last. Tell the 2 fingers
live.
that Ranni the witch cometh.
Love how
Rend
you're
thy
able to do
flesh
that.
with a fateful
I
wound.
forgot that you can press
Ne'er to
my
be.
keys. Can't do my chilling list. Defense. Oh. Here's the thing, you can really just cheese this entire fight because he only has 1 heal. But for some reason, he doesn't really like getting stunned. I forgot about that. But here's the thing. You can just nuke him like that with the Rotten Breath. I swear in this game, Rotten Breath will just... It's a time saver. If you never, like, used it, it's... This also might be why I wasn't doing too much damage. I forgot to re-equip my weapon properly. Oh well. But yeah, Blythe is slow. And yeah, that's it. He's slow, easy to hit. He's just there. And he's not a hard-ish enemy. If you aren't preparing properly, then yeah, he's a pretty tough little fight. Oh, you don't get stuck in a corner though. That's kind of how you die. Fairly often. Yeah, here's the trick, just... yeah. Because... oh, that's why it wasn't doing anything. So we did a double hand. He's gonna get frosted. If I don't react. Nope. Which I'm not sure if Blythe can get frosted. No. I mean, certainly useful. But here, oh, he's got two. It doesn't really matter because one rot breath will kill him. Darn. Here's the thing. You gotta be careful though. Okay, he's still hot. He should have run out by now. He should have run out a while ago. Oh, here he goes. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until we get him over here. So let's say I'm gonna go back. Well, he's not gonna go back, but he's gonna go into a place where he can't hit us. Which I count that as a win too. And he won. They drive. Yeah, I really do hate them. Hey, we got him frosted. Is that of any use to us? No, not at all. If we wanted, we could put on our blood flame and try to beat him most the rest of the way to death. But why? He's going to die anyway. We might as well just let him die without trying to put ourselves in risk. It's just like down to a quarter. Just gonna let him finish himself out. I mean, what's he gonna do? Decide to not die? Not possible. You saw how many flasks he went through. Even if he somehow barely survives, we have another bottle of magic. Sorry, Blythe, but I don't think we're living much. Ooh, sneak devil. Let's back over here. Uh-oh. This might be a bit of a problem. Real big problem. I'm an idiot and forgot to re-equip my thing. Oh.
Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them.
I guess this is a
my dear.
guide to Ranni's whole early quest and all this. Yep, and that is the almost end of Ranni's quest. There's still one more thing, but I mean that's more or less if you want to get the final thing, which that key just kind of takes you to the last thing, which is where you get the what do they call it? The blue. Full moon? No. Moonlight. The moonlight breaks. Sorry, the moonlight breaks. Yep, and we're in now one of the hated areas of the game. Here's a tip: never, and I mean never, roll unless you have to. Because here's the thing: we were lucky. Barely, at least. So all we gotta do is skip, jump our merry little happy way. See, you're just not on the edge, they don't pop up. Until they move for something. Also, don't go over there. There's one of those ulcerated tree spirits. And it's a rotted one. And this is a very high level area, meaning you won't survive. So, let's go ahead and run our way over. Sadly, we have Scarlet Rot now. Which kind of locks that area. Okay, so, first one we're going to use is this one. Why? Just because I only have one of those. Okay, now here's the thing, we gotta be real careful. Also, if you don't feel like you can make it this easily, there is also a... you could just switch out your flasks. I have 4 magic flasks. So that technically means 4 extra healing flasks if we needed it. Here's why this is so disliked. Oh, not this part. This isn't liked that much either, but yep, see. We made it down to the wire, didn't we? The last healing flask. I'm sure we could have pushed those a little bit further. But for the most part, I'm happy with how we did that. We did pretty well. And now, time to show you guys how to get to the next and final area that I need to go to before I'm actually happy with my progress for the day. Also, yeah, don't jump there. That's a trick. It's a lie. You just kind of walk forward. And yeah, from here, you just gotta run. So here's the tip. Ignore. Just ignore them as much as you can. Don't bother with those. There's something up there. Don't bother with them. Just don't. Actually, wait, is this the right place I'm thinking of? I might be thinking of the wrong place. Am I thinking of the wrong place? Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong place. Well... guess I might as well carry on with Rannis west line. Okay, so... I could stop here. Because... it's still pretty mature. Hey, buddy. I'm 50% sure I'm not ready to fight. I might. It's his base system that's supposed to be leveled up. 9. As long as I don't use stuff, I should be fine. I couldn't tell you that was going to be. That was a fun time. Does that? Which backs him up a lot. This is a good thing. Yep. That's a lot, too. Maybe he doesn't. He's getting away from it. Yeah, but this area is... I'm gonna say it sucks. Like, I physically hate it so much. Just because I don't know where it puts you out. It puts you up here, which isn't much. I mean, it actually does give you access to this. One of the Everjail. No, where is it? There, one of the Everjails. And who's in that Everjail? A Black Knife Assassin. One of the best. I mean, besides the Mimic tier. Actually, maybe even the Mimic tier, because I know they debuffed the Mimic a lot. But yeah. That's where you find the Black Knife. Really great follower. Just amazing companion, right? But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a great one. Considering, might as well just tell you since I already know what to do. Actually, no. That is where you come up from after you beat the fight. If it wasn't kind of obvious. I think that means that one over there is actually the Everjail right here. I'm just stupid. Anyway, yeah. You come up here, you run past a giant dragon. Into the church. I think there's a celestial dew sitting right there. There's a hole in the ground there. Go into the hole in the ground. Then you can go talk to Rannis. She murdered a pair of two fingers. No, yeah, a pair of two fingers. Then you kind of get married. Then you rest, and then boom, you get a... I think it's one of the legendary armaments, which is pretty cool. And you kind of have to do a quest line at some point at the very least, right? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and peace.